For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Commanders. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Landover. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On the jump. Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from Aikens Draft. These will be marked down up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Ready?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Hold it ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Red. Bronco 80. Steady.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Sebastian Joseph Day is there for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go. 76, Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Hold the set. 19, Tiger, 19, come on, set, 6, Cougar, 19.
Here's our first carry for their running back. He's got some space past the 20. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point by Gay is good. Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McClure. And he will score! Harry McClure, touchdown Commander. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
He'll drop to throw. Quick slam into the hands of Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set. Hot, 7, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
He'll get this out wide. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Johnny Newton, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Daniels now on 1st down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
60 by Viking, 18.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. High throw, but it's reeled in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pick.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jonah Ellis, the one who got him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
So after 1, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready?
Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter.
19.
They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ready?
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Get it? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
On 2nd down, they'll run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Throwing now. Daniel. He'll try to set up the screen here. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
Their own 15-yard line.
Bronco 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Hey, check that, street.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Panther 60. 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep in the pass play for 6.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 65, 70,
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
At their own 26-yard line.
go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll go with the counter on first down. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Okay, from the 31, here's second and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
1970, Timberwolves.
Third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. He's inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. Pickup of 46 yards.
Go! 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. That one taken in. Touchdown, Commander. It's his second touchdown of the year. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Saints 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
The 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Saints.
Come on, come on. Hit. 76, Viking, 18.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Ready. Purple 80. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third, they need 8.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Headed left, buying time. Taking off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready?
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
19 Tigers.
That's another Saints 1st down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. It is 2nd and 6.
Tag. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack.
The 2nd down pass.
Come on. Hey. 70
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Gay set the kickoff.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Deputy! Bronco 80! Go!
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. Look at him go! Still on the move. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Off the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. The Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
The score, Commanders 31, Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, set! Panther 60, Pat!
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll work this out to the 23. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's back on the 1-yard line. It's number 6. Second and 4.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
On the toss, they'll run. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Saints first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Johnny Newton there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First down, Saints.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Deputy! Cowboy 80! Let go!
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll go up on a second and 7 from the 27.
Come on. Set! Cougar 19!
He'll drop to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Oh, the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Ready? Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Now a run on
Okay,
Here's 2nd and 9.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Here we go, set. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground.
Number 13. He was brought down by Jonah Ellis. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now they'll run. Gets a counter. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8. And sets up 3rd down.
Okay, ready. Come on, set. Bronco 80.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. Past the 45. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there for Washington. 42 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 5.
Tag. 18 Cardinal.
Now give on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Unlock Lion. 2. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have the Commanders' first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And this is just the defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. This will be a Saints first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, They're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They're trying to hit him with a screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Mitch Wishnowsky in formation.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on.
The drive begins at the 20. It's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
60 Bison. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A win here for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort.